We've got Kevin Creasy, the head coach for Oakland football, and we're going to push our break back here. It's a floating break anyway. We're going to push back our network break here as Kevin Creasy, the victorious head coach for the Oakland Patriots, joins us on the phone. Coach Creasy, congratulations on a big win tonight.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
You guys, I'd heard a lot of great things about Hardin Valley. Coach Sokowski was telling me he'd seen them on film and was pretty impressed with their talent. Of course, he thought you had more talent, but everybody I'd talked to talked about how strong this Hardin Valley team was, and you kind of were able to flex your muscles against them a little bit, weren't you?
Well, not really. Not really at first we weren't. They held us to 17 yards rushing in the first half.
Wow.
Nobody has done that to us all year. We've had a stable of running backs all year and been able to, run it on everybody we played. And I thought they did a good job of getting after us. They got off the bus and got after us. Our guys luckily responded, so that's the thing about it. I give a lot of people credit over at Hardin Valley. I think they did a good job of getting those guys ready for us and ready to play. Much respect for them for, beating a good Riverdale team the week before, and then coming in against us. We felt like they were probably the best defense we've seen this year. And so, it was a lopsided score, but we scored a touchdown on a pick six. We scored a touchdown on a kickoff return. And then, of course, we scored a 1-yard touchdown run after we blocked a punt and recovered it on the 1-yard line. So, you know what I'm saying? We're playing really well on all three phases of the game. But, to see that score, you think that we just did whatever we wanted to on offense, but you never really do that in the third round.
Yeah, that is indeed true. I know it's been everybody around. I've had people stopping me at work, casual fans all the way down here, 30 miles away, talking about, hey, it's going to be Oakland and Maryville there the Friday after Thanksgiving. And I kept telling folks, well, there's still a little bit of lifting you got to do between now and then, but it's finally come to fruition. And how hard was it to keep your guys focused from hearing that kind of noise and focusing on the one step at a time to get to practicing on Thanksgiving and playing on Black Friday?
Yeah, there's no doubt. If you practice on Thanksgiving week, you've had a really good year, but we want to have a great year, and in order to do that, you got to win. Winning against Maryville is, really tough to do. There's been about 15 years in a row where they win. They win in the semis. They make it to the state championship. There's a reason that they're the measuring stick that all other teams are judged by, and we know that we got our work cut out. We've been looking forward to this matchup. Everybody's been talking about it since I remember in spring. People were talking about it. And for our guys to do what they had to do in the regular season, that allowed for us to get this number one seed and to have home playoffs. I think it's big to have the home field advantage in the playoffs, and I think that could be a factor because we need all the help we can get. This is a very talented Maryville team. I think they're also one of those teams that have kind of a bad taste in their mouth because they ended the season with a loss last year, and that's not very Maryville-like. So they're a well-motivated team with really good football players. Don't think that Maryville just shows up and plays hard and just well-coached. They have good football players. They have a lot of good football players on this particular team. I'm impressed with their quarterback. He's going to be the best quarterback we faced all year. T.D. Blackman won Mr. Football. He was nominated the year before. He's nominated, I think, again. Here's a guy that's been nominated 3 times for Mr. Football, and he's been starting since he was a freshman for one of the best teams in the state. So we can talk about they're a good hard-nosed team and they play hard and well coached. They got good football players too.
Yeah. And
when you combine that, you have a state championship caliber team. Luckily for us, we have good football players and we have guys that play hard, and we're going to make sure that that our guys are always in the weight room and always practicing hard and always doing what they're supposed to do. And that's why it makes for a good matchup.
Coach Kevin Creasy of Oakland joining us here on the Friday Night Thunder Scoreboard Show. Dennis Weaver and Eric Keefe.
Coach Creasy, again, congrats on a big win, and really looking forward to the matchup next week. What's the practice schedule look like on Thanksgiving week for you guys?
Yeah, we're in school the first 2 days of the week, so we'll keep it regular schedule on Monday, Tuesday, and then Wednesday we're going to come in, watch a little film after lunch, and kind of practice in the afternoon, and then Thursday we're going to hit it early in the morning, about 8 o'clock, so everybody can get to whatever Thanksgiving deals they got going on. But I remember last year I had Burger King for Thanksgiving. You know, a lot of my family went down to Hornwall, where I'm from, and you know, my wife and kids got to hang out with my relatives I never get to see, but you know, it was pretty cool for them, and I'm stuck back here eating the Whopper. So luckily, Burger King's right down the road, and they were open. So
there you go.
That helped a little bit. So
all right.
Anyway, I was really thankful that I was working on Thanksgiving.
But the Whopper was a little bit anticlimactic, I guess.
Yeah, you know, I mean, I think maybe this year I'll get a turkey burger or something. You know,
there it is.
Kind of get the spirit a little bit. But you know, if I'm working on Thanksgiving, we've done something right.
That's right. Hey, you know, you can king size it, get the big fries.
There you go.
Coach Creasy, thank you so much for your time. Good luck. I think I'm going to try to come up there and sneak around up there and see you next week, okay?
Hey, listen, if people don't come to this game, I don't know what to wait on.
Yeah, I may show up Thursday. I may have a sack of Whoppers in my hand too.
I understand.
All right, talk to you soon, okay?
All right, see you.
All righty, that is Kevin Creasy, the head coach for Oakland on the Friday Night Thunder Scoreboard Show.